What's up guys? In this video, I'll be giving you a few tips on how to get better in Smash Legends. At the end of this video, consider liking if you like the video, and subscribing. It's totally free and you can always change your mind later. Okay, for the first tip, it's dodging. Dodging is one of the most helpful things in the game. Some attacks you can easily dodge by just jumping, but some you can't dodge by just jumping. In this situation, I pretended I was running towards him, then I cut back, baiting him into using his ability, and then I could get a free hit off of that. In this situation, I was assuming that he was about to attack, so I jumped and went backwards to dodge his attack, and then I got an easy hit off of him. Those two clips showed you that if you can do good dodges, it can turn into good offense. Okay, for the next tip, it is knowing a character's strengths and their weaknesses. In this clip, I went invisible so my opponents wouldn't see me and got a really easy kill on them. This is one of Red's strengths. In this clip, I was trying to go for an easy kill, but I knocked them back a little bit too far, and since they have longer range than me, they got some good damage on me. You don't only want to know your character's strengths and weaknesses, you also want to know your opponent's character's strengths and their weaknesses. For example, I know one of Peter's weaknesses is that you can easily dodge his attacks by jumping. So as you see there, I jumped, and then after got an easy hit on him because that's one of his weaknesses. One of Peter's strengths is that his ability's attack radius is really big, and it got me sent flying and ultimately I got killed. I'll give another example. One of Kaiser's strengths is that he has a lot of health. But one of his weaknesses is that he has slow movement speed. I'll give one more example. Some of Alice's strengths are that she has pretty good health, and she has two abilities that can stun the opponents. One of her weaknesses is that she does really low damage. For the next tip, it is knowing what characters are good in what game modes. I haven't made a tier list about what characters are good in what game modes, but there is a YouTuber called Mobo, I believe that's how you pronounce it, and he made a video about what characters are good in different game modes. So the link to that video is in the top of the description down below. For the next tip, it is knowing what role you're going to play. For example, right here it says Alice's role is being a supporter. Being a supporter basically means you're like backup for your teammates. The way that Alice supports is she can stun enemies and let her teammates get a lot of damage. For example, in this situation, I just got my ability, I threw it at the red, and then Kaiser comes up and knocks them all back. Another way Alice supports is by knocking people back. Alice has really good knockback, as you see right here after I knocked those two people backwards. I'll give another example. As you can see, this is Master Cat. His role is a fighter. If you're a fighter, that basically means you're going to try to get a lot of damage. As you can see, when I was fighting this Kaiser, I got a bunch of damage and I finished him off with my special ability. Right here, Peter was trying to get away. So I hit him with my ability, then finished him off with my normal attack. There's a few more different types of roles, but I'm not going to go over them in this video. Okay, the next tip is to learn combos for different characters. I don't really know that many combos, but I believe you pronounce his channel name like Okeku Gaming. Okeku Gaming made a video about all the characters in the game and what combos they can do. That video will be second from the top in the description down below. For the next tip, you want to predict what your opponent is going to do. For example, I hit this red away. After that, I see her use her ultimate. Then I knew that she was going to be right directly behind us, so I went back and then got an easy combo on her. My teammate got the kill. Okay, here's another example. I use my ultimate, then use my ability, then I jump up, predict him, and hit him in the air for a nice little combo. This is another example. I get a good hit on red. I knew that red would try to retreat, so I ultimate, then go for ability to get an easy kill on that red. Those clips showed you why predicting your opponent can be super helpful. The last tip is to just play the game. If you play the game consistently, your skill will grow a lot. And you'll find a bunch of new tricks out there. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, consider pressing the like button, and maybe even the subscribe button. I'm kind of approaching the 50 subscriber mark, so if you would subscribe, that would mean the world to me. I'm just going to play the rest of this match. If you want to watch it, you can. But if you don't, thanks for watching. Bye.